Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
Good evening.
I'd like to
Good
welcome you
evening.
to, okay. I'd like to welcome you to the December 10th, 2025 City of Springfield License Commission meeting. I'd like to call the meeting to order at 5:31 p.m. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, November 26, 2025. Did all commissioners have an opportunity to review the minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Any corrections that need to be made?
No.
No.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Next item is the approval of the minutes for the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Monday, December 1st, 2025. Did all commissioners have an opportunity to review those minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Any changes, corrections?
No.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes for the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Monday, December 1st, 2025. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Next item on the agenda is a new business. First one is a new petition for a change of manager from Beth Croner to Andrew Carney for the Texas Roadhouse Holding LLC, DBA Texas Roadhouse located at 123 Carlton Street. Anyone here for Texas Roadhouse?
Yes, ma'am. Rachel Westfall and our new manager, Drew Carney.
And
Okay.
that's me, Drew Carney. Hello.
Hi. Okay. Um, did you, Rachel, did you want to give us your little spiel, or do you want me to go ahead with my questions?
You can go ahead with your questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So Andrew, pretty much these questions are for you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your experience as a manager of record for a pouring establishment?
Yeah, sure. So I've been with Texas Roadhouse for just under 15 years. Prior to taking over this location, I was in charge of about 12 locations for about 11 years, just overseeing all the kitchens. Before that, I worked for approximately 10 years at Outback Steakhouse, where I worked my way up from a server to a manager, and then eventually leaving them to go to Texas Roadhouse. So roughly last 25 years of my life have been in the restaurant business.
Okay, good, good. Where do you live, sir?
I live in 90 Washington Road in Wilbraham, Massachusetts.
Okay. And what are your hours going to be at the restaurant?
Me personally,
Yes.
I'm there roughly 50 to 65 hours a week. I typically take off Mondays and Thursdays, but it depends on my business. But yeah, I work there about, I'd say on average 55 hours ish, 55.
Okay. And how many employees do you have that will be serving?
Like just all employees or employees that are servers?
Serving alcohol.
Oh, serving alcohol. Yeah, well, at any given point, I have about 70 plus servers, but at any given night, we have somewhere around, anywhere from 15 to, 25 people responsible for serving alcohol.
Okay. And I'm assuming that you're tip certified.
Yes.
Okay. And your staff is also tip certified.
Yeah, and what we do is we keep up with expirations. we have a system that notifies us if somebody is going to be close to expiring, and then I have my service manager look into scheduling them to get certified. That way we just stay up to date.
Okay, perfect. And you have those certifications readily available at the restaurant in case they're needed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions from the commissioners?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay, very good. Now you do understand that being manager of record means that you are responsible for what happens at this particular establishment, whether present or not.
Mhm.
You do. And
Yes.
you accept that responsibility?
I do.
Okay. Then I'd like to go ahead and make a motion to approve the new petition for change of manager from Beth Croner to Andrew Carney for Texas Roadhouse Holding LLC, DBA Texas Roadhouse located at 123 Colton Street. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Good luck, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, ma'am.
You.
Okay, you're welcome. Next item is a new petition for a change of manager from Thomas Ransom to Luke Cornor for Forest Park Post 7352 Inc., DBA Forest Park Post number 7352, located at 63 Veterans Way Street. Somebody here for Forest Park Post?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. It's Bennett Walsh. I only put my video on here, so you can see me.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me. Let's see. I'm on my iPhone. So hold on.
Okay.
Can you see me now or
We cannot see you.
hold on? All right. Give me a second here. Technology. I apologize. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Mr. Walsh, if you like, we can move on to the next person until you figure the video out.
And before we do, Bennett, is Luke with you? Okay, I guess we should move on.
Okay. We'll come back. No, next item on the agenda is a petition for change of manager from Milka Ramos to Stephen Dinh and change of DBA from Top Shelf to Skin located at 240 Chestnut Street. Anybody here for Top Shelf? No. I'd like to make a motion to continue the petition for change of manager from Milka Ramos to Stephen Dinh and change of DBA from Top Shelf to Skin located at 240 Chestnut Street to our next meeting, January 14, 2026. There a second?
Second.
Commissioner Kane,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Very closer.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Next item on the agenda is a new petition for a change of manager from Nicholas Bruno to Frank Bruno for Ciro's Restaurant Group, LLC, DBA Ciro's Restaurant located at 904-912 Main Street.
And Madam Chair, Frank Bruno is here with me in the room. You can see him on the camera.
Okay. How are you, sir? Good evening. Okay. Mr. Bruno, can you give us can you tell us a little bit about your experience as a manager of record?
Yes, I managed Thompson Group 60 Hotel in Miami Beach, also Quinn's Restaurant on Ocean Drive. I've been in the restaurant business. I was kind of born into it in my uncle's restaurant here. And I am currently moving back to this area. I've also started a car service in Miami Beach back in the day, so I'm very well with hospitality, very up to date and in tune. I'm currently moving from Florida back home here, and we were restructuring the staff. Everyone will be certified, certified, as well as tips, and everybody in the restaurant will have to have the certificate.
Okay.
So we're in the process of restaffing as of right now.
Okay.
I've also worked for chain restaurants as well. So I
Okay.
have quite a bit of experience in my life.
Okay, and you said you're relocating to
Yes.
Massachusetts.
Back to this area.
Okay. Have you relocated already?
Not fully at this
No.
time.
Okay. So when will you be starting your new position as manager of record?
Pretty much already in the process. I'm just finalizing a divorce right now. So as soon as that's finalized, I will have an address here full time.
Okay. Okay. And as you heard me ask before, you do understand that being manager of record means that you are responsible for anything that happens in the establishment, whether you are present or not.
Correct. Yes.
And you do accept that responsibility.
Yes.
Okay. Are there any questions from the commissioners? No. You then I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve the new petition for change of manager from Nicholas Bruno to Frank Bruno for Ciro's Restaurant Group LLC, DBA Ciro's Restaurant located at 904-912 Main Street. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Next item is a new petition for transfer of all alcoholic beverages package store license, pledge of license, and pledge of stock from Cardons Inc., DBA Fetty's Package Store, to Sri Radha Krishna Inc., DBA Fetty's Wine and Spirits located at 576-578 Page Boulevard, Repelbin Patel, manager of record. Mr. Patel here?
Yes, I'm here.
And this is Josh Levine of Schatzwartz and Fenton, representing the applicant.
Okay. Would you like to
I would
give
love
us a
to do my
little
spiel.
something?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
Before you here tonight, representing Sri Radha Krishna Incorporated, the applicant has an agreement to transfer the license for Fetty's Wine and Spirits in Springfield. We'll also be buying the property on which the store sits at the same time. Ms. Repelben Patel is here. She will be serving as the manager of record should the application go through. She has been working at two different retail establishments since 2019. Most recently, she's been working at the Ludlow Shell, which has a beer and wine license in Ludlow, and has been there since 2019. I'm sorry, since 2021. She has not served as a manager of record at any other stores, so she's not currently a manager of record. But her family members, she's owned a number of package stores in the area, and convenience stores that have beer and wine licenses. So she's very has a lot of support in the area and is very well aware of the responsibilities and the consequences of being the manager of record. She plans to be on site for at least 40 hours and will keep on any current employees if they so choose after the sale. And otherwise, it's a fairly straightforward transaction. Plan to keep the same hours and not planning on making any physical changes to the property. So as you saw, Ms. Patel is here, and I'm here if you have any further questions.
Thank you. Ms. Patel, are you tip certified right now?
Not right now.
Not right now.
I
It
will
is
do
very,
it before closing.
I'm sorry?
I will do it before closing.
Okay, so it's very important that you are tip certified.
Okay.
Okay, and you have to make sure that the staff that you have, they're all tip certified. Those that you may be keeping, make sure that you look at the certifications to make sure that they're up to date and not about to expire. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So I understand that the hours are not changing and that you'll be there about 40 hours a week. What would
Yes.
those hours be?
Morning.
In the morning?
Yes.
Okay. And where do you live, ma'am?
43 Westview, Agawam.
Okay. Okay. Any questions from the commissioners? No. Okay. Now you heard me ask the others the same questions to tell you that you would be responsible for anything that happens in the establishment, whether present or not.
Yes, ma'am.
College students usually get very creative when it comes to IDs. So you have to make sure that that you're not making a sale you're not supposed to make. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and you accept that responsibility?
Yes.
Okay. And if the commission doesn't have any other questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve the transfer of all alcohol beverages package store license, pledge of license, and pledge of stock from Cardons Inc., DBA Fetty's Package Store, to Sri Radha Krishna Inc., DBA Fetty's Wine and Spirits, located at 576, 578 Page Boulevard, Propelbin Patel, manager of record. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky?
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Hey, good luck.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
For
much.
being here. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Next item on the agenda is a new petition for all alcoholic beverages license for WRLR and R LLC, DBA District Fusion Lounge, located at 278 Worthington Street. Ryan Keeley, manager of record. Anyone here for District Fusion Lounge? No.
Yep, can
Okay.
you hear me?
Oh.
Can you
Yes,
hear me?
now we can.
Oh, sorry, it was muted, my fault.
Okay. Okay, and you are, sir, Ryan Keeley?
Ryan Keeley, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Keeley, can you give us, can you tell us what is it that you're bringing to this District Fusion Lounge? You'd give us a little bit of information about it?
So for the restaurant, we are bringing in, it's all the food from all of the islands, Antilles Islands, Greater Antilles, Puerto Rico, Cuba, and we're fusing all the foods and all of the dishes all together. So we're trying to create a restaurant down in Springfield. I'm from Springfield, so I remember, Worthington Street was, a lot of restaurants. It was a good thing to go, and we're trying to recreate that. So we are creating a restaurant, and And like I said, with all the food from all the islands.
Okay. And what are your hours going to be, sir?
11:30 till midnight, 12 o'clock.
11:30 a.m. to midnight. Okay. Um, and have you been manager of record before?
Yes, I have.
You have. Okay. Are you tip certified?
I am.
Okay, good. How many employees would you say you're going to have that are going to be serving?
Probably around 20,
Around
about 20, 25.
Okay. And they're all tip certified
They
and
will all be tip certified, yes.
okay. When do you plan on opening? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean, that kind of depends on you. I mean, we'd like to open as soon as we can. You know, once we are all hopefully approved for everything, then we can start the hiring process and get the menus printed. And you know, the sooner the better. The build out is all done. So the sooner the better.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Any questions from the commissioners?
No.
No. Public input. Hi, Ms. Johnson.
I was just going to, if you can, as Betsy Johnson, president of the Metro Center Association, Ryan and I'm his partner, I'm forgetting his name, did meet with us back in early October, and we found ourselves being very excited. The whole team has had quite a bit of a restaurant experience, and so you know, over the past 2 years, when restaurants have been, we lost a lot of the restaurants on Worthington and Bridge Street. We're really pleased that it's looking like we're going to have 3 very strong restaurants in a row now, right there on the key part of the key north side of Worthington Street. And you know, we did have a lot of discussion about only, you know, closing only at midnight, and I'm pleased to hear that they're willing to go along with that, because that really shows us that this is going to be a restaurant and not something that is pretending to be just a bar and a nightclub.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Johnson. Any questions from the commissioners? No. Okay. So Ryan, you heard me ask the question and speak about how creative college students can get. And that is not only at the liquor store, but also at the restaurant. So, you know, just to make sure that you are looking at IDs and making sure that you know, you're not selling to any minors. So as I said before, you know, that anything that happens in the establishment, whether you are present or not, you will be responsible. And you would have to answer to this board.
Absolutely.
Okay. You accept that responsibility?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I'd like to make a motion to approve the petition for all alcoholic beverages license for WRL and R LLC, DBA District Fusion Lounge located at 278 Worthington Street. Ryan Keeley, manager of record. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky?
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay, thank you and good luck.
Thank you all very much for your time, and you have a wonderful holiday.
You too.
Thank you as well.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Suppose, if we could circle back to the second new petition now. I received a text message. I think they're ready to go.
Okay, perfect. So we'll go back to the new petition for a change of manager from Thomas Ramson to Luke Coroner for Forest Park Post 77352 Inc., DBA Forest Park Post number 7352, located at 63 Veterans Way Street. Mr. Walsh.
Yes, good evening, Commission. Thank you for allowing us to go a little later as we had some technical difficulties. I do apologize, My name is Bennett Walsh. I'm currently the commander of Post 7352. We're really excited to be here for this change of the liquor license for Luke Canoyer, who's here with me right now. So for experience, I'm a veteran. I was in the Marines for 24 years. Right now, I've currently been actively working a job as a consultant in the Concord area, but just really dedicated to helping veterans. We really love this post. I volunteered for it because I want to serve my fellow veterans. And our current gentleman, Tom Ransom, has asked to be removed from the liquor license as he just wants to do other things, but he'll still remain on our board, which will help. And Luke, who's here with me, I was looking for a veteran who is retired and who has the time to do this. And Luke is that. He served as well in the Navy. And we also go back, our families go back many years to the Holy Name Days. So I'm excited that Luke has taken on this challenge to be the in charge of the bar as our bar manager, because he's been on site for the last several weeks and has worked with the staff, and we're really excited about this. And part of this is to ask the commission here to change the liquor license into Luke's name, so we'll have that as the bar manager and also the liquor license in his name. So I'm open to any questions that you may have. I know you have some for Luke as well, but he is tip certified, as is all of our staff. We recently did that with all of our bartenders, and we thank you for your consideration.
Of course, thank you. Luke, how are you?
Good, ma'am. How are you?
Good, good. Can you tell us a little bit? I know that Ryan did a great job telling us about you, but can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Born and raised here in Springfield, still live here. I did 6 years in the Navy as a Navy corpsman, so I was a medic for the Marine Corps. Did a couple of years to Afghanistan. Just recently retired from the Springfield Fire Department, and I'm excited for this opportunity.
Great. Now I want to make a correction. I just called Bennett Ryan, but Bennett.
That's okay. You're in charge. That's fine.
I do that every once in a while.
That's okay. No problem.
So as you heard me say before, it's really important that everyone is tip certified. And I understand that this is a post, so it's a little different than, other establishments, but, it's still the same. You still have to be tip certified. You still have to keep a watchful eye, and, just to make sure that, you understand that anything that happens at the establishment, whether you're there or not, will be your responsibility.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, how many hours you plan on being there?
It's no less than 20, and it could be upwards to full time. I'm typically here every morning, checking on the books from the previous night, and I'm coming in towards the end of every day shift for the turnover to the night shift.
Okay. So do you accept that responsibility I spoke about?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then are there any questions from the commissioners?
No, ma'am.
No, I'm good.
We're good. Thank you.
Okay. Then I'd like to make a motion to approve the new petition for change of manager from Thomas Ramson to Luke Cornier for Forest Park Post 7352 Inc., DBA Forest Park Post number 7352, located at 63 Veterans Way Street. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner Diego Antonio?
First, thank you both very much for your service. Semper Fi. Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky?
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you for being here and good luck.
Thank you. You're all invited. Come on in.
Yeah, come on down.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is informational hearings, and Black Buddha Associates LLC, DBA The Zone, located at 80 Worthington Street, Pedro Cruzado, manager of record, and this is on the incident of October 18th, 2025.
On this matter, I received contact ahead of time from attorney Dan Kelly. He's not available He's requesting a continuance to that January 14th meeting date.
Okay, thank you. Then I'd like to make a motion to continue the informational hearing for Black Buddha Associates LLC, DBA The Zone, located at 80 Worthington Street, Pedro Cruzado, manager of record for the incident of October 18, 2025. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Next one is pre-hearing conference for Fastlane Auto Sales and Service, Inc., DBA Fastlane Auto Sales and Service, Inc., located at 18 Berkshire Avenue, Noemi De Leon, manager of record, and this is in regards to a customer complaint.
Now this is on for a pre-hearing conference. And Fastlane, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. So you had the opportunity to submit any evidence prior to this hearing that you wanted to be a part of the final hearing if we get that far. As far as I know, we have not received anything. Do you have anything, any paperwork, anything that you want to submit?
Yeah, if we need to. I wasn't aware that we needed to submit anything.
Well, we sent you a letter telling you that if there was anything you wanted to submit, you needed to submit it prior to the pre-hearing conference.
Got you. Well, I mean, we're kind of ready to go.
Well, ultimately it's up to the board. I would make the suggestion, as there's been a number of complaints against your business over the years, actually quite a few. That being said, you've never been violated. So what I would suggest to the board, if they were willing, and again, they have to agree to this, I have no control, but I think it might make sense if you were willing to accept a warning letter, if you admit, for purposes of this hearing, that there's enough here that a violation would be found against you. If you're willing to admit that, I would suggest to the board, again, sir, let me finish speaking. Okay. I would suggest to the board that would be an appropriate sanction, as you've never had any issues. So the letter would just essentially be in your file, and it's something that would be considered based on future violations. If you want a full hearing, you're absolutely entitled to that full hearing. But if there's evidence you want to submit, we need that ahead of time. So you might want to request a continuance from the board for another pre-hearing conference, and then you could submit what evidence you want in the meantime. What the possible violations are: violation of the used car lemon law, MGL chapter 106, section 2315, and then violation of the Massachusetts Consumer Protection Law, which is chapter 93A. And, the allegation that the complainant's making this allegation, okay, it doesn't mean that the board's going to find this is true, but the complainant is making an allegation that you said you made a warranty claim when you didn't. That is something that could definitely fall under the consumer protection statute. Okay, so you've been advised of what the potential violations are. You're familiar with the complaint. But again, if you do want to go to a full hearing, which would be on another date, we need evidence. So, you tell me if you want another pre-hearing conference and you want to submit your paperwork and exhibits, or if you want to schedule a full hearing date. But if we don't have your paperwork ahead of time, it may or may not be admitted.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask you a question, Attorney Schmidt?
Yes.
I just want to say that relevant to the Miss Ellison, this is relevant to Miss Ellison, correct?
Correct.
So relevant to Miss.
We're not arguing it. We're not arguing it today.
Right. Right. No. I just wanted to ask you a question relevant to Miss Ellison. So any and all of the paperwork that we need to submit is relevant to Miss Ellison's particular complaint, correct?
I'm not your lawyer. You have to decide what you want to present and what you think will help your case. I
Okay,
can't.
no, well, no, I'm just asking you because I know this is a pre-hearing following up, and due to the fact that, Rodney May, was a part of it. And so I expected to see Miss Ellison as well. And so my question is just relevant to Miss Ellison's issue. This is the paperwork that you would like to have submitted. Is that it?
Again, this is your case. I don't decide what you submit.
Okay.
Okay. So what is what are you asking for at this moment?
Oh, are you asking me? I'm sorry.
Either one of you, as Attorney Smith mentioned, we can either give you a warning letter, or if you feel strong enough that you do have information that can justify what happened, you can ask for continuance.
And, understand, again, I'm not your lawyer, but we're offering you a warning letter, which carries no consequences. If you go for other than that, the warning letter is out there. And if we get more complaints, it's something we're consider when we get more complaints in the future. And again, there's quite a few complaints in the history here. That being said, if you go to a full hearing, the commissioners could decide to suspend your license for a period of time. So just please make this decision, thoughtfully. And again, if you want a further date, a further pretrial conference, to submit paperwork or consider the possibility of accepting a warning, I think that the board would be open to that.
Well, there's really not much paperwork to submit. It's all hearsay. I mean, the vehicle wasn't under warranty.
We're not arguing the case.
So we're gonna move forward with a hearing. We're gonna move forward with a hearing. We're not at fault. There's no exposure, any liability on our end. And I wouldn't mind pulling up some of the past complaints as well, because I think that without knowing exactly who we are and what we do, 95% of our customers are extremely satisfied. The other 3% are satisfied.
Sir, as I said, we're not doing the hearing today. Okay. Other people are waiting, and understand this is about this complaint. Okay. So you don't need to come in here and prove that prior complaints were wrong.
Okay.
Well, we're being judged. We're being judged off of a history that these meetings are used to compromise our leverage.
I'm telling you about the history because we're offering you a warning when you already have a substantial history, and it's this board's job to consider the history. And it is concerning that there's 7 or 8 complaints over a relatively short period of time. So it's something you should be aware of. And something that you could should be considering, but ultimately that's going to play into any penalty. It's not going to play into whether or not there was a violation this time. You're entitled to what you're hearing on whether or not there was a violation this time. You understand?
I totally understand. We're going to move forward with a hearing.
Okay. So we'll Madam Chair, if we could do the hearing on January 14th, if that's, and I'll send out the notice unless that date's not good for you.
Okay. Is January 14th a good day for you?
Is that a Wednesday?
It's always Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Okay.
I haven't looked at that far into my schedule, but if there's, we'll accept, and if there's any, discrepancies, then we'll definitely reach out to you and let you know.
Okay. So I'd like to make a motion to continue the pre-hearing conference for Fastlane Auto Sales and Service, Inc., DBA Fastlane Auto Sales and Service, Inc., located at 18 Berkshire Avenue, Noemi de Leon, manager of record for the customer complaint, to January 14, 2026. Is there a
Madam
second?
Chair, but the motion, they want a final hearing on that date, so that would
That's
be
a final.
a violation hearing, not a continuance of the pre-trial.
Or the pre-hearing. Okay, so that'll be for a final hearing.
Violation hearing, correct.
Violation hearing. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky?
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. We'll see you on the 14th.
Thank you. Have a good holiday.
Thank you.
You
You
as
too.
well.
Thank you too.
Next items on the agenda is a Section 77 final hearing. And this is for Lil Brucey LLC, DBA Noor, located at 84-90 Worthington Street. Ashley Earl, manager of record, and this is on the status of the license.
So I can report to the commission that they did not renew their license by the deadline. So this license is going to expire at midnight on New Year's Eve.
Okay. So do we make a vote or we just let expire on the 30th first?
I think either is fine, but we can't take it away right now. So the only thing we could really do is reschedule it for January and say it's terminated on the record, or we could do nothing. I can find out in the meantime, because I don't know the answer, if we're legally required to do that. I don't think we are, but I can double check on that.
Okay. So why don't we go ahead and continue it until January 14th?
That's fine, and I'll get the answer, and then next time we'll know. But it didn't even occur to me to think about that.
Okay. Now make a motion to continue the Little Brucey LLC DBA Noor, located at 84-90 Worthington Street. Section 77 final hearing to January 14th, 2026. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky?
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Why does it feel like I skipped one of you guys? I did in a separate order. Next item is Evanshire Inc., DBA Panache Banquet Hall, located at 827 State Street. Charles G. Lee, manager of record. And pretty much this is in regards to the license and where they stand with the renovations.
This is exactly the same situation. The license will expire at midnight on December 31st.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to continue to January 14, 2026. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio? Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky?
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Next item is Power Entertainment LLC, DBA Dewey's Jazz Lounge, located at 232 Worthington Street. Kenneth Lumpkin, a manager of record, and this is also Section 77 in regards to the new location and transfer of liquor license.
So Kenny reached out to the office. He has nothing concrete on a new location at this time. So he also has no physical license to hand in. So he's just asking that for a vote to terminate the license, and he's going to apply from scratch when he gets a new location.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'd like to make a motion to terminate the license for Power Entertainment LLC DBA Dewey's Jazz Lounge located at 232 Worthington Street. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio, Maria,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. I think that is all for today. So I'd love to wish you all a happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah. And we'll see you again in the new year.
We have to do a motion to close, don't we?
Yes.
That would be a very good idea. I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay. Adjourned at 6:14 p.m. Okay. Commissioner Kane,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Happy holidays.